We've toured 7 countries to see if we might want to live there, and here's what we found. I'm Jen from Expatsy and Expatsy Go, and I help Americans move abroad. Canada is best for young skilled workers and almost impossible for anyone else. We only toured Vancouver, but if we'd found a path to move there, we would have tried some more affordable areas like Edmonton or Winnipeg. That said, I was 45 when we visited, and I was not prepared to switch careers and start over. This is a great option, though, for nurses, tech workers, and other in-demand roles. Google Canada Express Entry to see if you qualify. Mexico is the most convenient and undoubtedly the most fun country we've visited. We live in Merida, Yucatan, but we've also loved aspects of Oaxaca and Playa del Carmen. The financial requirements are relatively high to move to Mexico, $4,200 in monthly income or $70,000 in savings for temporary residency, and it will be much higher next year. But it's easy to live here, and it was nice to be able to drive here with our pets. Portugal is the most popular. You probably think hundreds of thousands or even millions of Americans are moving here, and that's not true. The last published count was about 14,000. But it is our most popular country because of friendly visa programs like the D7, which lets you move there if you have about $1,000 a month in passive income, like from a pension, disability, or rental payments, combined with big quality of life aspects like universal health care. Spain is the most versatile. We talk to more and more multi-generational families who want to find a good home for a variety of folks like retired people, workers, and students, and Spain kind of has it all. There's a huge variety of lifestyles too. Spain can feel like 10 different countries in a very chic trench coat, and the cost of living is much less than in the US. Remote workers love Spain's digital nomad visa, which requires monthly income of about $3,000 a month, and you can apply for it after you get there instead of waiting months for a consulate appointment in the US. Belize has the most opportunity. You can really tell that the UK left this country in shambles 40 years ago, and there's less infrastructure than in any other country we've toured. That said, who cares so much about infrastructure when you've got that kind of natural beauty? The people there are resilient and amazing, and there are tons of lessons to be learned about getting back to basics. If you'd like to improve conditions in Belize, there are many ways to invest that have a positive economic and ecological impact. Ecuador takes 2 superlatives, lowest cost of living and friendliest. We toured Cuenca, which reminded me of Lisbon with its gorgeous vistas of terracotta roofs. People were warm and open, and so are the visa programs. All you need to show is a college degree or $1,400 a month in income. You could also buy a house worth at least $47,000 to gain residency. If you're looking for eternal spring-like weather, Cuenca is perfect. Finally, Uruguay was our biggest surprise. I had very few expectations and couldn't even find that many photos of the country online. It is so nice. Uruguay isn't as affordable as the rest of South America, but Montevideo reminded me a lot of Vancouver at a much lower price point. Uruguay is an LGBTQ plus haven, healthcare is guaranteed, and you can apply for a visa after you arrive. I can do a deeper dive into any of these countries if you're interested. We've helped thousands of Americans move abroad, so why not you? Learn more and take the quiz at expatsy.com.